Hello and welcome to the Man Games. This is another episode of Fun with Figures. If you've not already, give us a subscribe, like this video. So the first figure we're going to be looking at today is the was it Deluxe Aggression or Deluxe Edition? Maybe this range was called. So this is Shelton Benjamin. Obviously, before he got the bigger tattoo there. There is slight marks on the figure there. So yeah, it's nice to see that this figure's managed to keep both knee pads. Good shot on Benjamin figure. It probably did come with an accessory. I think it might have been Money in the Bank briefcase, which is strange as he never actually won it. You know, I'm sure I've said on the channel before, it's quite annoying when wrestlers come with accessories that they, didn't win. It'd be a bit different if maybe they stole it. Maybe he did. I know he had a feud with RVD. Maybe he did steal the Money in the Bank briefcase. I just can't remember. So if you guys remember, leave me a comment. Let me know. Was I wrong? Did he steal the briefcase at one point? I believe that's when he had his mama come into the ring with him. Yeah, what was all that about? So yeah, that was Shelton Benjamin. So next up we have a Kurt Hawkins figure. So this is when he was in the Edge Heads with Zack Ryder, obviously Edge, or La Familia as they were called at one point, with Chavo Guerrero and Bam Neely, I think, was Chavo's bodyguard. That's not a name I've said in a long time. So yeah, a few marks on this figure. Obviously he looks a bit different now. Obviously he's got a bit shorter hair, he's grown a beard. But yeah, I did actually really like the tag team of Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder when they were with Edge. Obviously, over time, things have changed. So yeah, that is Kurt Hawkins. So we'll keep up with the deluxe edition of the wrestlers. R-Truth. So this figure only has one tattoo. He later on did get more tattoos, or unless they've just missed it out. No, good figure though. It's not got a lot of marks on, and it will have been well played with. I'm not sure if this came with some kind of accessory. You'd think it would come with a microphone, but I'm not actually sure. Maybe one thing that is wrong with these, some of them, there's a bit too much movement in a way. You might be thinking, oh, you're never happy. You say, oh, this one hardly moves, that one moves too much. But, I think this one can kind of just move easily. I think when you're playing with a figure, you want to make the figure move yourself. But that's just me personally. So yeah, that is R-Truth. Same again, deluxe edition figure, Jack Swagger. Yeah, not sure what accessory came with this one, but I'm pretty sure it did come with one. Maybe something like random, like a laptop, I want to say, but I might be wrong. It's like, I know some wrestlers did come with random things like a laptop. It's like, when have you ever seen, Jack Swagger on WWE with a laptop? Like I say, I might be wrong. It might not have been a laptop, but so yeah. Well played with. Same with the Cesaro figure we've looked at previously, as they were in a tag team. I'm sure when these were played with, that's the team that was played with together. Obviously the back of the figure is not as much marks on at the front, but yeah, Jack Swagger, or Jake Hager as he is now known in AEW. Like I've said before, if you're watching this and you only watch WWE, go out and check out AEW, because it is a really good alternative to watch. So yeah, that is Jack Swagger, Jake Hager. And this is the last one of the deluxe edition ones. I've left the best till last, in my opinion. It is Finley. So this came with a chair, I think. Really, it should have come with a shillelagh, but so this is my one of my favourite of the figures that we've looked at recently. I just think it's really good. The facial expression, it is an easier to move figure. It's not as easy as the R-Truth, so obviously that is why I like it. I just really like it. I like the colours of the green. If you had to nitpick one thing, surely that is missing slightly of the 3-leaf clover leaf, but maybe I'm just a bit biased, so I'll let that go. Even like some of the figures stick when you do that, this one doesn't. So yeah, this is definitely in my top 10 of the figures we've looked at recently. So yeah, that is Finley. Next up, we're gonna look at a Kalia figure. So I think this might have been one of the first Kalia figures they brought out. I remember they did bring out a range with him. You could get the Kalia's Cabana set as well. So yeah, this is a good figure there. This is based on when he beat John Cena for the United States Championship. Yeah, I remember being a child gutted when Kalia won the championship, as I was a big Cena fan at the time, but later on I became a big Kalia fan. Did kind of meet Kalia. He was doing kind of a signing, and I got my nephews to run up and get a quick picture. I think you were actually supposed to pay for the picture, but he never said anything. So yeah. Next up, we have a tag team. It is Crime Time. Unfortunately, recently Shad Gaspard did pass away. In case you didn't know, he got stuck in the sea with his son. The lifeguard tried to save Shad, but he said, "No, go save my son." Unfortunately, he didn't survive. But these figures are really good. There's a bit of wear and tear in the Shad Gaspard figure, just on the vest there. You can see the tattoo. Also another tattoo there. So yeah, that's really good. The JTG figure, is in slightly better condition. The only thing that I don't necessarily like is a bit harder to move in the legs, but that's just me personally. So that is Crime Time. Next up, another figure that I really like, it is Chris Jericho. Obviously he's a favourite of mine outside the ring, not just this actual figure. I believe this figure came with the World Championship. I think it is based on when he won the championship. Maybe not necessarily this attire, but it was around that time he won the championship in a scramble match when he took CM Punk's place. Yeah, this is a good figure. Unfortunately, he's been well played with. That's why it has quite a few marks on it. But no, I still really like this figure. Annoyingly, though, to me, the back of the figure is like a different shade of colour than the rest of the figure. It really annoys me when they do that. It's just like, why do they do that? But that is Chris Jericho, Y2J, the champion in AEW, or at least he was at one point. And lastly, it is the American Hero. No, it is not Kurt Angle, unfortunately. It was the first American hero in WWE's eyes, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, good figure, another good figure. Good condition, it's been well looked after. It looks like it's hardly been played with. There is a few marks on the bandana, but other than that, it is good. I think it was in a range of, they did like Raw magazine figures. So there was, I believe it was this Hulk Hogan one, RVD, Kane, Rey Mysterio. I think that's where this one originates from. If I am wrong though, let me know in the comments. I'd like people to tell me if I am wrong, so then I do know. But yeah, same again, good condition on the back as well, and front. So that was the last figure we're going to look at today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, leave a comment, be friendly in the comments. We really like to hear your feedback here at the Man Games. Check out the other videos on the channel, like the Wrestle Crate unboxing, the 2K20 content, if they're if this is the first Fun Figures episode you've looked at, there is more out there. Go and check them out. So that is it from today's show. Thank you. Bye.